Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War 4 video. Today we are going to be discussing Gears of War at E3 2017, including Project Scorpio, campaign DLC, and a Gears 2 Ultimate Edition. E3 being the biggest gaming event of the year is nearly here, and I've just been wondering about whether or not the Gears franchise will be making an appearance during the Xbox briefing, especially because Gears 4 is only 7 months into its life cycle. There are a few possibilities of what we could expect, but of course there might very well just be some surprises thrown into there, as if you remember originally, Microsoft did announce that when they bought the Gears of War IP, that they do have plans for at least the next 10 years or so. Firstly, to begin with, seeing as how Project Scorpio is releasing later this year in 2017, it's a very high possibility we might see some Gears 4 action being played on the Scorpio, or if not, at least some official gameplay released by the Coalition Studio or Xbox themselves. Being one of their flagship franchises, I would assume that Xbox would want their latest title in the Gears series to be showcased on the new hardware to really show what Project Scorpio is capable of, especially when comparing it to some PC gameplay. Next though, it could be a possibility we could see some maybe campaign DLC release for Gears 4. Since Gears 2, we have seen campaign DLC released for every single game, from Road to Ruin, Realm Shadow, to even Gears Judgment's Aftermath, and these DLC content pieces always just do really well and are just a great fan service to the community who consistently just continue to play the game overall. Gears 4 has a lot of potential to explain a lot of the unanswered questions, whether that's from the past games or explaining more about the timeline of where Gears 4 takes place. There is a lot of just available for the Coalition Studio just to take advantage of, which just like in the past will just bring a lot of hype and even the chance of new players to the game itself. Moving on, we could always see a new major game mode. Over the years, there has been some great new major game modes introduced into the series, from Beast Mode to Overrun. Well, maybe the Coalition Studio have plans to release a new major game mode into Gears 4 as a different experience just compared to the traditional multiplayer and horde mode. With the introduction of interesting enemies such as the Pouncer, Carrier, even the Juvie, there's a lot of potential for the Coalition Studio to come up with something just completely new, something refreshing, just to make use of the diverse swarm characters they have all created, and then just take it one step further once Gears 5 does drop in the future. Lastly, this is something that I don't expect to be there, but you can always just throw the idea out there, which is obviously a Gears of War 2 Ultimate Edition teaser. Gears 2 is going to be 10 years old next year in 2018, and while some people will most likely say it will never happen or it's not going to actually be a thing, as there isn't as many reasons to do so as the original Gears Ultimate Edition. However, what people have to remember is that Xbox didn't invest in the Gears of War franchise by buying the entire thing just to create 3 games being a new trilogy. While the series is still relevant right now in modern day, there's a lot of opportunities for additional revenue to obviously just be made from the Gears series, so I don't see why Xbox wouldn't take advantage of that by releasing an additional Gears title such as Gears 2 Ultimate Edition. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. Do you think anything for Gears of War will be shown at E3 2017, or will it be saved for future years to come? Give the video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.